Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I created this New Year's Eve Glam look that I thought would be perfect for any parties. You know, even if you just stay home with your family, it'd just be a beautiful look to show off. Neutral colors, but then it has that pop of glitter and I love it so much. So keep on watching, and if you love this video, give me a thumbs up. And also follow me, and I would love to hear from you guys, so just leave me any comments down below. Thanks. Excuse my paleness. I'm gonna start out with the Pixie Skin Treats Rose Oil Blend because it's very nourishing and hydrating for your skin. So that is exactly what we're gonna want in New Year. And for me, when I'm out having fun with friends and stuff, if I'm dehydrated from just having a long day or drinking, it usually shows through my under eyes. It starts to get dry here. The next day it'll be dry too. So I've been using the M61 Hydra Boost Eye Cream, which is pretty awesome too. The Hydra Boost line is all about hydration, so this is going to give you amazing hydration for under the eye area. And all I do is one pump. Now your skin is hydrated and ready for the long New Year's night. So now we're gonna go right into makeup. I'm gonna be using products that I know will work for me and will stay on all night. So you can start off with a primer if you want. Right now I am using the Hourglass Veil Primer, which is amazing. I honestly love this primer. So I'm just using things that I know will work for me, and I'm gonna be able to wear all of this all night, not having a problem with my makeup. So I'll put that all over my face. I'm using the Born This Way foundation in the color Light Beige. I'm gonna be using the Trish McEvoy Wet to Dry Even Skin Foundation brush. Alright. Then I will be using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm using the color Vanilla since I am super light right now. But I do use a setting powder that has a little bit of color and is a little bit darker because this is still a little bit too light for me. And I like to just blend it. And then I do use the brush to make sure everything just blends right into the foundation. I let it sit for like a minute or so just so it really sits into my under eye area. And now I'll be using the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Foundation Powder, and this is in the shade number 4, and this is what I love to use to set my under eyes because my under eyes are very dark, and throughout the day I can literally see my purples and blues sticking out. So that's why I'm like, I have to use something a little bit heavier, and I'm using my Morphe E48. It does help with smoothing out the skin. It's a beautiful powder. I must say Laura Mercier makes like one of the best powders. From her translucent powder to this, I just love them all. Then I'm gonna get some bronzer. If I don't do my forehead, which is almost half of my face, then I will not look bronzed. A little bit and do a little bit of my nose. Go in here in the middle with your foundation brush too. If you want to blend that bronzer in with the foundation a little bit better. For my setting powder, I have, which I love so much, the Ambient Lighting Palette by Hourglass. I got this for Christmas, which I'm so happy about. I love all of them. So they can be used separately or together. They're meant to be used together. So I'm gonna be doing that, but you could use some separately. And what they do is when you use them together as a setting powder, it just adds this beautiful light to the face. This natural light. And I am using the Morphe E3 for this. You can literally put it on everywhere. This is going to give you a beautiful glow and natural. Doesn't look glittery at all. I'll be doing my blush. So I'm going to pick Super Orgasm from NARS. And I like to move it in just a little bit like that, right under the cheekbone area, just very slightly, so give you a more natural blush to look. For my highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia So Hollywood Illuminator, which is so pretty. And I'm just going to use my M438 Morphe brush. I'll be placing it just right up here. I go back to my bronzing brush and I just like to blend everything together just a little bit, not too much. So for the eye makeup, I'm using a few products, but I wanted to keep it simple. So we're going to do a little bit of glitter. It's going to be neutral but with glam, so it's gonna be gorgeous. Now I'll start out with my eyebrows. I'll be using the Hourglass Arc brow pencil in the color Soft Brunette. Alright, and my brows are done. So now, for the eyeshadows, this Bobbi Brown color as my transition. It is called Toast. We are not going to be getting near this brow bone area at all. My Carly Bybel palette. And I'm going to use this beautiful gold color right here to go on my lid. I'm going to be using the Morphe M333. Color Pop shadow in the color Alchemy. Now from the same palette, I will be using this burgundy color right here. Burgundy, I'm sorry. And I'll be using more of a blending brush for that one. It's going to be the M330. Make sure everything is blended very nicely. I will use a separate brush to blend everything. And for that, I will be using my Morphe M501 to deepen it up. Now I look funny because something went wrong with my camera and I finished this side, but not this one. What a huge difference that is. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this side. So what I did after the black eyeliner, I did this NYX liquid crystal liner right on top of the liner, not on it. So you're gonna go very carefully. back with a Carly Bybel palette, and right under my eyes I added this color right under here. For my lips, I will be lining them with my Laura Mercier lip liner in the color Chestnut. And then now I'm gonna use my Chantecaille lipstick in the color Narcissa, my favorite. I literally use this every day. Oh, and I forgot. In my waterline, I did use this Bobbi Retouching Face pencil in the Illuminate color. But I found that this looks really good in here. So I did that to the other eye already. Just really helps brighten up that inner rim.